Hey, I welcome you to my construction tips. Today we want to look into a very important aspect in the field of construction. Okay, it says how to read structural slab drawings, step guide for beginners. Okay, many people used to be confused whenever they see structural slab drawing, especially the amateur, because they will see the reinforcement being scattered everywhere. They will find it very difficult to comprehend. Okay, so that's the reason why I decided to bring a simple structural slab detailing for you to understand. Okay, slab structural drawing is a very important aspect of structural detailing in any project, in any construction. Okay, you shouldn't joke with. If you make any mistake here, if you make any mistake in your slab structural detailing to interpret it, to understand it very well, which means that project will likely have faults. So I want you to pay attention very well, okay? I have seen some amateur, the way they used to interpret structural slab detailing in a wrong way. So I want you to pay attention. So after this today, you are not going to make any mistake in interpreting, in reading your structural slab drawings, okay? Structural slab drawing is a very important aspect in structural detailing, because if you make any mistake in your detailing to interpret it, to read it, so that the project will be executed, if you make any mistake, that slab is likely develop faults. It will likely develop faults, okay? There might be a crack. It can even collapse in the long run. So that is the reason why you shouldn't make any mistake in interpreting your structural slab drawing. Do you understand me? So today, what we have here is a very simple slab structural detailing, okay? So I brought this simple one for you to understand, because if you could be able to understand the simple one, then the difficult ones you can now be able to comprehend. Do you understand me? If you are interpreting your structural slab drawing, these are the key things you have to note, okay? Number one, if you're interpreting it, if you're reading it, you have to understand the panel, each panel of the slab, because there might be multiple. So I have told you that the slab is being designed by panel, panel by panel. So you have to understand each panel first, whether that particular panel is in the middle or is at the edge, the dimension, and things like that. All right, so let's look at this one. So this is the dimension of this slab, okay? This is just a single panel. All right, this is the column, but you can find the detailing of this column in column drawing, okay? So this place will still serve as the position of the beams. Do you understand me? Just like I said, this is a single slab panel. Alright, okay? So you have to understand the panel. So there's something I want to mention. Do you understand me? Okay? There's something I want you to understand. It means this edge means that the slab is not continuing. This side entails that slab is not continuing. This edge entails that the slab is not continuing. This edge entails that the slab is not continuing. Do you understand me? Okay? So that is one thing I want you to understand. Okay? How did I know? All right. You see this rebar, the way it is being bent here, okay? It shows that this is an edge. Because if it is not an edge, it will not be bent this way, okay? Then you see the way this one is being bent, then this way, and this particular one, it entails that none of them are continuing. But if this one is continuing, this edge, this panel edge is continuing, this, it will only be bent here, but here will not be bent. Okay, do you understand me? So when you come at the edge of the slab, the rebar will be bent this way. Okay, then you will notice that that place is an edge. Or when you are reading your structural slab drawings, okay, I have told you, you have to understand the panel. Each panel, you have to understand each panel. Do you understand me? That is one. Two, you have to understand, the member and the distribution bars. You have to understand, try to comprehend and read and know the particular one that is the member and the one that is known as distribution bar. Video interesting. If you know anyone who might like this video, might be interested in this video, they like mine, please, I want you to share this video to them so that they will understand these things. These simple things, they are simple, but most people, the newbies, don't know them. Okay, ensure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have many construction tips for you. Okay, all right, let's go on. So all right, number 3 things you have to note. You have to know very well if you are interpreting, you are reading your structural slab drawing. Number 3 thing, please, I want you to pay attention very well, okay? Because most people that used to carry structural drawing here and there, some of them don't even know how to interpret, okay? All right, so I want you to pay attention very well. Watch this video, okay? So let's look at number 3. Number 3, you have to know, you have to read correctly the quantity of rebars and the type of rebar that are needed. Okay, so I want you to pay attention. Okay, look at this member. Hope you are seeing this member. Okay, look at this member. Do you understand me? This member you are seeing, these dots you are seeing here. Okay, this arrow shows that this one is meant for this member, so it entails 26 rebar length. You will cut them. Okay, do you understand me? 26, you will cut them 26 pieces and let them this way. So that's the reason why you are seeing as this arrow, I brought it down this way. 26. You have to cut them and place them, and you have to, if you are the supervisor at site, you have to, supervise it very well. Okay, tell your filter man to cut 26 quantities. Sorry, 26 pieces. 26 pieces of rebar. Cut them. Okay, with their anchor this way. Then Y is always stands for high yield. It's a type of bar that are in the market. Then 12 here stands for diameter of the reinforcement. That is 12 millimeter bar. Do you understand me? The diameter. Okay. Then this 08 is the bar mark. Okay. Okay. So this 200 is the spacing. Do you understand me? The spacing, okay? From one bar that you have placed to another one. The spacing. You have to use your tape and measure it. Look at it, okay? 200. Hope you are seeing it, okay? So that is it. So this one is meant for the main bar. Okay, all right. And your distribution bars is this one. This one, they will be placed like this. They will be placed on top of the main bars. They will be placed on top of the main bars. Do you understand me? They will be placed on top of the main bars. Okay, I know why I'm repeating this. I have seen some amateur doing bad work. Please, I want you to pay attention. Main bars will come first before distribution bars. Please note it. And most of the times, if not always, the main bars are being placed on the shorter length. Okay? Then the distribution bars on the longer length. Do you understand me? So now look at this arrow as it is pointing to the distribution bar. This dot signify that it is at distribution bar. Okay, this is the distribution bar. It's going to be placed this way. Do you understand me? So here it entails, you have to know the quantity, 19. Okay, 19 pieces of rebar. You have to cut them. You have to instruct your filter man, otherwise known as iron bender, with the measurement. And when you are cutting, you have to cut in respect to this dimension. Okay, so also you have to maintain your concrete cover. Do you understand me? Maintaining your concrete cover, it mustn't be that it will reach to the edge of this wall and this wall. No. So that is it. So this hook here have to anchor to the beams. This hook have to anchor to the beams. Okay, this one have to anchor to the beams. This one have to anchor to the beams. The same thing applicable here. Do you understand me? Okay, so I want you to pay attention. Okay, so I said that this distribution bar you are seeing is going to be cut 19 pieces. Look at it. Okay, and you have to instruct and supervise your filterman very well. And the filterman have to cut in respect to this dimension. Okay, 6,600, and the distribution bar have to be cut in respect to this dimension, subtracting concrete cover. Do you understand me? You have to subtract concrete covers from this, okay, and also from this when you are placing this way and when you are placing the other way. Do you understand me? That is from the main bar and the distribution bar. So this one is 19. The Y always stands for high yield. This is 12 mm. Do you understand me? Okay, so I want you to pay attention. This also serves as the bar mark. Okay, I have told you that this panel, I just pick it up. It's just a single panel. Okay, this serves as the bar mark, which always acts as a unique identification to every bars. It will link you to the bar bending schedule. When you go to the bar bending schedule, then you will see bar 12, and you have to see the description. Possibly, if you want to fabricate it, you have to bend it. You will see how it's going to. The way something will be bent. Okay, so I want you to pay attention. This is bar mark. Then here for the distribution bars is 250 spacing. Okay, from one rod to another. From one rod, as they are placing it this way. Okay, when you place one, you give a space of 250. You place another one, you give a space of 250. You place another one, you give a space of 250. You place another one, you give a space of 250 millimeter. Okay, until you will notice that all of them will enter here based on the calculation. Do you understand me? The last but not the least, please, before you carry out your casting on the slab, after all the reinforcement has been placed, ensure you cross-check again. What did I say? Ensure you cross-check again. Supervise your work very well before the concrete will be poured. Do you understand me? Please, if you find this video interesting, ensure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me see your likes, your thoughts on comment section. Okay, I have many things to let you know. Please ensure you hook on. More videos are coming, more construction tips are coming. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please ensure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, let me see your likes, your comments on comment section. Do you understand me? I have many construction tips for you. There are many construction tips that are coming. Okay, the last but not the least, ensure you consult your structural engineer or an expert in the field of construction when you're executing your project. Thank you very much.